Hey everyone, no respawns here. Hope you're having a grand week. So I finally finished decorating my sanctuary in Fallout 4, and I wanted to give you guys a tour. So I've got it. I'm deliberately starting down here because you're going to see the frame rate drop. The frame rate drop a wee bit. Not too bad to be honest, but I am going to walk quite slowly because it's noticeable without being too obtuse. So what I've gone and done is, and I always do this when I play Fallout 4, is I can't really enjoy the game until I fully decorate Sanctuary. I'm just like, no, because, you know, I'm the buildy guy, but also, you know, thematically, I like having my home base set up. So I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. I have left probably kind of 15% or so, especially on the decoration side, where I can actually kind of build it out a little bit more. That's the whole plan. But obviously, I've got it to a point where I'm quite happy with where everything is. So what I've gone and done is I haven't actually built on top of the buildings very much, which I historically used to do quite a bit. The reason being is because I want to kind of keep it a little bit more believable, and also, you know, just building up there. I never know what to actually use for those areas. I've got a shop here, but I don't actually have the shopkeeper yet. That's going to be where the Vault Tech rep is going to vibe. Here's my house. I'll give you a tour of the insides as well. Here's my little garage. Got my little robot area. Got a place behind it, which I'll get to a sec. Workshop house needs a bit more work. Hello, Marty. Still, I'm actually really liking the fact that, because I forgot about the shop, and I was like, right, well, I need at least one shop. And I'm actually really pleased with how that little structure turned out. It was quite bespoke. It's got a modded rug, which basically will have the vendor use a kind of clipboard, which I think will look quite cool. I want to do some more crafty areas at the front here, but I'd kind of, because I don't want to play the game properly until I've done Sanctuary. I was running out of places to get resources. I was like, I don't want to go any further. So this will be Mama Murphy's at home. I'll go and actually I'll pop inside now quickly. I haven't finished decorating it, but I always like to put Mama Murphy in her own little, like, weird shack. And I'm giving this place, as you can see, a kind of slightly bohemian vibe with a cheeky ivy as a treat. So obviously the decoration here is a little bit minimal. One thing also with this is, you saw the frame rate bit there. One thing also with this is, obviously I'm using OC Decorator quite a lot. So there's lots of bits and pieces I've picked up. That was one of the issues I was having, is I wasn't actually playing the game very much. So I was just running out of things to pick up. So I've deliberately, and you'll see inside the houses a bit more, you'll see that I can fit more bits and pieces inside. But I'm really happy with kind of how it is right now. I tried to mimic what I've done in my mods a little bit. Like, I like having that area as a garage, and you'll see inside my character's room especially, it does kind of operate in the same way. I like my little robot area. Oh, this part's cool as well. I had no idea what to do with this area, and I turned it into a shooting range. I don't actually have a big gun to put there, but there will be a big gun. It's quite cool. I quite like that. I had no idea I was actually going to close it up, and I was just like, oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do. And then this house here, I'm deliberately not building. For the sake of the frame rate and also for the sake of my sanity. Sanctuary is one of those weird ones, because it's my favourite settlement, but also, if you... let's go give you the tours. Oh, let me just show you before I go inside the houses. But also, because I've got this little bit here. I'm going to build out here a little bit. I've got a partner's grave. I'm going to make this area a little bit more built up, but I like it. Yeah, but also, like, it's my favourite settlement, but I'm never happy until it's built up. And the problem you've got with it is that it takes ages, because all the other settlements are ostensibly in a working condition. You just kind of almost just want a bit of a texture issue there. Oh, is that shadow, actually? They're in a working condition, so you can sort of make them look pretty complete just by walling them off and just kind of adding a few bits. But with Sanctuary, you just basically need to decorate every single house, and it takes absolutely ages. Also, while playing this, I realised I'd really missed a lot of the decorations I had for Fallout 76. As you can see, I've left places on shelves, all that jazz. So you will see a lot of kind of like emptiness, but some rooms I'd be more complete than others. This is my room. As you can see, I've left myself space. I only got 2 bobbleheads. Gonna have loads of chems. There will be lots of little shelves like that around all the buildings, but I've only, as I said, I had such a finite number of resources. Now, I always do this with this room, right, is I always thematically leave this as Sean's room, because obviously, spoilers, we don't know what my character doesn't actually know what's happened with Sean yet, so I always leave this room as if he's expecting Sean to be able to use it, which, you know, maybe with coercion I could, but I don't think it'll work out the way he hoped. Haven't actually touched the loo at all. Let's show the other ones. So as you can see, so it's done to like a decent, satisfying level, but there's going to be loads of bits and pieces, but it was just getting to the point where I was like, right, I have to now play the game to get all those bits and pieces. I also have a mod which lets me take dog meat and my companion, because otherwise he just hangs out here and it makes me sad. So workshop house. This one actually has some of the better rooms. The living room's a bit empty. See, these rooms are such a pain in the arse to decorate. I do like the bedrooms though. I quite like. I haven't actually assigned all the beds, but this is... Well, technically this is where Preston and Sturgis are going to stay, but Preston's currently travelling with me. Mama Murphy in that shack there. Me getting the entire place myself, obviously, because I'm the one who built it all up. A lot of this stuff here is from the various junk wall packs. That's another thing I've also left, is I've deliberately left space for more decorations. I especially want more posters and things, just because as of right now, like, I don't have much to put on the walls, so I've deliberately left them a little bit barren. This is actually my most hated house to decorate, I think, in Fallout generally. One, because it belongs to the Longs, who I don't like, because they're annoying. But also just because, I don't know, I always never know what to do with it. But it's actually turned out, as of right now... Oh, look at that frame rate. As of right now, not bad at all. As it said, bathroom. It occurs to me, actually, that the other house... I might get rid of Preston's room and turn it back into a bathroom. As you can see, I've got loads of decoration too, but I've made a point to kind of get each room to a certain level. This is going to be where my Vault-Tec rep, spoiler, is going to live. Again, I've still got loads of decoration to do. I've done the store weapons glitch. Actually, I've done the scrap weapons version of it just because I needed to get loads of steel so much at this. But yeah, like, I really like how it's turned out. I'm at a state right now where I'm like, okay, I'm happy with how Sanctuary looks. I'm gonna, obviously, I will do like a video like in a couple of months with it just, you know, late stage Sanctuary or something like that, where I just kind of show you all the stuff, because it's going to have loads of little bits and pieces. But I deliberately wanted to kind of add the bits and pieces as I play through, so I'm quite happy with the state it is right now. As you can see, the frame rate is a little bit choppy. This is, for those who don't know, this is on Xbox S. I might eventually get an X and see if I can transfer the save over, but as of right now it looks pretty good. You've seen the walls, but let's show the walls again. I did also board the interior of this house up a little bit, just a smidgen, and I might do a little bit more, just to make it look like... Oh, it occurs to me, actually, since the last video I did change a lot of the walls, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Did I have these turrets in the last video? I can't even remember. But now everything has turrets. Looks really cool. Ah, I loves it, I loves it, I loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. People can be asking why I only do these 4 houses in the centre. This is why. Because this has taken me an entire week. I want to do more videos than I've been doing, but I was like, I have to get Sanctuary done. Otherwise, I'm going to go absolutely mad. Oh yeah, I think I may have accidentally scrapped a bit of that wall. So I have to... There's a hole. Ignore the hole. Ignore the hole. That looks so good though. Ah, loves it, loves it. And do you know what this means? This means I can now play the game. How exciting. I haven't gone, I think Corviga and Lexington is the furthest I've gone. I've got one of my robots, Arvac. I always name a pet Arvac, this was my Protectron, Arvac, who is going to develop and grow. So I'm still going to make him as a Protectron, because I like the way they walk, the way they sort of hobble along, but I'll probably give him a minigun and maybe some cool gubbins. Anywho, hope you guys like that. Give you a few ideas. This is what Sanctuary can look like if you are hyper obsessive and don't leave the house. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. Follow me on TikTok. I have, posting little abridged and work in progress versions of this on there. And also, yes, I'll speak to you absolutely lovely bunch soon. You take care.